The federal government announced today it's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars to get more Idaho families off welfare housing. The money is going to several local housing organizations dedicated to making sure Idahoans have roofs over their heads. Abby Davis looked into this program today. And Abby?
Brian, the Family Self-Sufficiency Program has been around for decades, but every year organizations have to compete for the money.
Our mission is to provide housing, but not just housing.
Boise City Ada County Housing Authorities wants to set struggling families up for long-term financial success.
The goal is to really break the cycle of poverty.
Deputy Director Jillian Patterson says they do that through the federal Family Self-Sufficiency Program.
The goal is to increase a household's earned income and to reduce their dependency on public assistance.
Tuesday, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development vowed to invest nearly $1 million into Idaho for the program. The money is going to BCACHA and 2 other organizations, including Idaho Housing and Finance.
We've been running the Family Self-Sufficiency Program since 1998. It's not necessarily guaranteed. We have to compete, we have to reapply. But it's welcome news to hear that we're able to provide the program for another year.
Community Housing Vice President Brady Ellis says only families on Section 8 vouchers are eligible.
We'll establish with them cooperatively what those goals are that they have for their household. And then we start providing different services and counseling and resources for them to meet those goals. And as they do that, they get financial incentives. And that's put in an escrow account for them.
And we have had so many families who've been able to use that money for a down payment on a home, or closing costs, or maybe they had an old debt they needed to pay off. We're very excited to be able to be awarded not only to continue doing what we're doing, but expand our services with the additional award that we've received.
Ellis says most organizations don't have enough money for everyone on Section 8 to enroll in the program. That's why Idaho Housing and Finance recently started its own version of the program. It's privately funded. Brian, and Ellis says that they're really working hard to try and expand it right now.
I can imagine it's because the Section 8 numbers are also expanding across the state, right?
Right, but in some cases, we do know that it's really hard to get on a wait list,
Yeah.
unfortunately, for some families.
All right, thank you very much, Abby.